Hi. Sometimes we need a little bit of an easy practice in our life. Sometimes we've worked too hard, or we just had a strenuous day the day before, or the week even before. And we still need to do a little yoga to keep ourselves healthy and also to get the tiredness out of us. Sometimes we have a hard time to sleep, and just a little yoga will fix it. So this class will be for those of you who have worked very hard, are tired, but still want to do a little yoga practice. You should feel refreshed and renewed afterwards. We'll start out lying down on the mat. So come all the way down with your feet hip-width apart or wider, and then bring your knees together. You can close your eyes, relax your arms by your side. We'll start breathing in and out of the nose, enlivening your Ujjayi breath and going back into this very familiar breath of yours. And if you haven't learned it, I do have another video on Ujjayi breath and how to practice it. So making the sound at the throat as you breathe in and out of your nose. And then come to a full relaxation here. Drop the shoulders. Drop the weight of your back onto the floor. Relax the toes. You can wiggle them and wiggle your fingers as well, just to release tension. We hold on to our muscles. It's very hard to surrender and just release. So that's why we use the breath and the intention behind it. So bringing our attention to those areas in the body. Lengthening the neck here. Opening the diaphragm as you inhale. And releasing it down as you exhale. And let's start bringing the feet together, and we'll bring the left knee into your chest without touching it. Just hanging out. Letting the breath do the work. Nice, and let's bring the arms up and overhead. Try to relax the arms on the floor if you can. Shoulders are down. Take another breath. Rotate the foot at the ankle. Let's take an inhale and straighten the leg up. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knee. Release the thigh over your belly. Inhale, go up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach through the heel or the ball of your foot. Exhale, down. One more inhale. Good. Exhale, cross over the right thigh. You're going to scoot the glutes, the hips to your left. Open the arms wide from the shoulders and then drop the knees towards the right. So we're doing an eagle pose leg. Roll your head to your left. Make sure the left shoulder stays on the mat. Big breath. Big exhale. Good. Couple more. Letting the legs be heavy and drop over to the right. They don't have to touch the floor. What's more important is to touch your left shoulder to the mat. Breathing into that whole left side here, from the spleen area, part of the pancreas, all the way down to your kidneys and adrenal glands. And then inhale, let's come back center. Good, unwrap those legs, come back neutral with your spine. You can bring your feet flat again, knees together, and we'll bring the right knee in. So have the other leg comfortably on the floor. And then the right knee into your chest, breathe in. And breathe out. So without touching the leg, just let it be over here and keep applying slight pressure with the leg strength. Good, deep breath. We'll bring the arms up and overhead. Opening the diaphragm. And then inhale. Let's come up with the leg. Reach through the heel or the ball of your foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Reaching. Exhale down. And inhale. Good. Exhale. Last one. Inhale up. And let's wrap the right thigh, right leg over the left. Garudasana legs. You can wrap all the way back with the foot if you're able. And we're gonna scoot the hips to the right and open the arms wide to drop the knees to your left. So roll your head opposite of your knees towards the right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Always be generous with your breath. The breath does the work within your body. We don't force or push. And let's come back center. Very nice. Good job. We're going to take the knees into our chest, both of them, without touching them again, and then rock from side to side, massaging your lower back a little bit. Good. Let's grab the big toes into toe lock. If you can't reach your big toes, just bring a strap over your feet and use the strap instead of your hands to reach the feet. And then let's extend the heels up. And then bend the knees, belly to thigh, thighs to belly. And then inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, drop the thighs to your belly. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. And then again, inhale and exhale. One more. And exhale. We'll release the left leg all the way down. Good. Let's keep the hold of your big toe into toe lock. So the peace finger go inside the big toe and under. That makes a hook. Or use your strap. Right hand to the right foot. Good. Reach through the heel. The leg may not be straight, and that's fine. Inhale. Let's go up with the torso, lifting from the sternum bone up towards the knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So squeeze with the core as you go up. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Exhale down. And next one, we're going to stay up. Staying. Breathing. Good. Deep breath. Pulling that leg in towards you. Nice. And releasing. All right, that's good. Let's bring the left foot flat on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Make sure your sacrum is flat on the mat, and we're going to bring the left leg in. So to release the spine a little bit, the lower back particularly, we're going to open the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, deep breath. Good, couple more. Nice, and now let's grab the shin, bring the leg in. Keep your attention to what you're doing, stay in the room. I know it's easy to wander off. You want to be involved and interested in what you're doing. So we learn to concentrate our attention onto what we're doing versus running off all over the place with our mind. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, very good. Let's release the leg. And let's take the left leg up. Grab your big toe into toe lock and release the right leg straight down. So breathing into the split of the legs and the left hamstring. So make sure that left shoulder is not too high up. Bring it down onto the floor. Again, using your Ujjayi breath. Breathe into your diaphragm and in the navel area. And just stay right there. There's nothing to do. Just letting the body wake up and open up a little bit. Inhale, we go up with the torso, forehead towards the knee, and then exhale, go down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Staying up a little bit longer. Pulling that leg straighter a little bit. Good, last breath. And we're gonna release the foot, cross the ankle over the right knee, and let's bring the legs in without touching them. So you're using the strength of the right leg to pull that left leg over you. Make sure your lower back is flat. You'll feel this in the left glute, left hip. Yeah, we got yoga helps us to learn to slow down. Our life is so busy all the time. It's good to just learn to be here and now. Give yourself that time. Very nice. Let's take one last breath. And we're going to start grabbing the right leg. So you can grab the shin or the thigh, depending on how flexible you are. If you can't reach the leg, pull onto your clothing in front, or you can strap that right leg to reach in. You want to apply pressure so we get a little bit of a stretch with a dull sensation. We don't want any pain, any sizzling, burning sensation or stabbing sensation. Those are the wrong type of pains. We want to feel a dull stretch, like the muscle is pulling a little. That's good. We want that. Big breath. And releasing. Very nice. Feet flat on the floor and get set up for a mini bridge. We'll do a few of those. So palms flat, arms alongside your body, feet hip width apart. You want to be able to touch the heels with your fingertips a little bit. And then inhale, let's go up. And exhale, go down. Inhale, squeeze tailbone up, lifting. Exhale, go down. We'll do a few more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, go up. We stay. Tuck the arms from the shoulders underneath you, each one at a time. And you can keep the hands flat or interlace your hands and keep the arms on the floor. It's a quad opener. It's a back bend. But we're warming up, so don't overdo it. Pressing the legs, the quads up. Deep breath. Lift the chin off your chest. Good, couple more breaths. Go higher if you can. Last one, pressing the sacrum up towards the sky. And then exhale, lower down. Very nice, good job. Let's walk your feet to the edges of your mat on either side of you. Open the arms and drop the knees on one side. The knees will not touch. It's a windshield wipe, and then we stay right there. Let just the body relax. If you're really limber and wide open here, you can bring the right foot on top of the knee for extra weight. Good breathing. We'll release and move to the other side. So the feet are right at the edge of the mat on either side of you. So if your knees are really close to the floor like mine, or they're touching pretty much, I just want a little extra push for the right leg to be completely down. So bring the left foot on top of the knee. And big belly breath. Real nice. Let's take 2 more. Just enjoying the body just opening up and coming into its own. Nice. Let's release the legs. All right, let's grab the knees, both knees into your chest. You can rock, roll from side to side just to massage your spine. And we're going to roll onto our side and then come onto your hands and knees. All right, setting up for your down dog. Inhale, tuck the belly and press up and back in your downward facing dog. Again, breathing slowly to help to just relax the body into this posture. Good, nice big inhale, big exhale. Last one. Good, inhale. Come into your plank, high push-up. Open the chest, stay there for a little bit of strengthening. So bring your shoulder blades together onto your back. And rotate your arms externally slightly, push the heels back. Make sure you're not too high with your hips, but too low is not good either. Find your plank. You should feel your core and upper body strengthening. Inhale here, exhale, lower down, nice and slow. All the way down. Bhujangasana, cobra, feet flat on the floor, top of the feet. Pressing up, inhale, lower down, exhale. Inhale up. Keep the pubic bone on the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down, last one. Inhale. Staying. Exhaling down, real nice. All right, let's bring the forehead to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. And lift only the torso and head. Pull the arms off your tailbone. Squeeze in the legs. Lift the torso. Using your back strength. To half lotus pose. And then release and locust pose. Let's turn the head on one side. Relax, relax. You can roll your hips from side to side a little bit for your back. Take a deep, deep inhale. And a big just releasing tension through your voice. It's very effective. Try it again. Inhale. Good. Just letting yourself be. We'll bring the legs together. Reach the arms forward. Forehead to mat. And this time we'll just bring the legs off the floor. So keep the torso, arms, everything on the floor except the legs. Squeeze from the thighs. So the thighs, you want them off, even though they may not come off completely. Squeezing the glutes, the hamstrings. Deep breath. Good, last one. And exhale down, real nice. So bend the knees here. And then rock your legs from side to side to release your lower back. Good. Once you had enough, you can turn your head the other way. So I'm just cushioning my head because I have glasses and I want to keep them on, so that makes it easier. Otherwise, you can relax the head on the floor fully. Deep breath. Beautiful. Let's take one more. And let's come back center, so forehead to mat. Grab your ankles or feet for your bow pose Dhanurasana. All right, so legs, normally thighs are hip width apart. If you can't reach your feet, you can widen your stance. Pull the legs away from you to come up. Inhale. Every inhale goes higher a little bit. Right, we go slightly higher with the next breath. And then stay at your maximum once you've arrived. Good, deep breath. Last one. So we're going to do a half Dhanurasana. You want to roll onto your side. Keep the bow with your legs. So you want to keep the tension back there. So deeper shoulder opener. Your bow is the same, just on your side. I know it's weird. All right, let's come back center. Come up with the bow and roll to your side, the other side. You might need a few try to rock to the side. It's hard the first time you do it, but try it. Good, deep breath. And then let's come back center. Give me one more bow here. Inhale, go up. And exhale down. Very nice. All right, let's set up for your reverse plank. Hands on either side of your chest, shoulders. Squeeze the thighs, so toes tucked under. Squeeze the thighs off the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades, tuck the belly. Come up into your plank. Inhale on the way up. And exhale back, down dog. Drop the heart center towards the mat. Big breath, big exhale. Good, last one. Let's walk to the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse swan. Sweeping up, looking up. Exhale, Tadasana. Shoulders are back and down. Just pausing here for a second. Finding your smooth, even breath with your Ujjayi sound, the oceanic breath sound at the throat. Inhale, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, swan dive, fold over. Inhale in your half lift, flatten the spine. We'll step the right foot back into a semi-pyramid pose. So the back foot is like a warrior one, 45-degree angle. Flatten your spine here, don't round so much. Draw the sternum bone forward. And then do the best you can with your front leg. It may not be straight, but that's okay. And then we come up. Warrior one. So bend the front knee. Square the hip bones to the top of your mat. And then gradually increase the bend of the front leg. Deep breath. Deep exhale. Hands at the heart. Good. And interlace the hands behind you. Back bend. Lift the heart. Lean back. Slightly. Pull the hands off of your tailbone. And then dive forward. Humble warrior. Left shoulder goes to your left knee. You can gaze to your back foot or keep your gaze to your front foot. Good, last breath. Inhale, come on up. Warrior two. Spreading your legs slightly more. Keeping your gaze steady over the left hand. Be the warrior. Nice. Windmill down, stepping back into your high push-up. Inhale, low push-up, exhale. And we'll do our cobra again. Inhale, sweeping up the spine, staying up. And then exhale back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, real nice. Let's take an inhale. You can come on the balls of your feet and jump forward or walk. Half lift, open chest, flat back. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Urdhva Hastasana, arms up. And exhale, Tadasana. Good, let's take one more breath. Shoulders are down. Inhale, go up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, step the left foot back into your pyramid, semi-pyramid pose. Again, try to flatten your spine here. You want to raise the heart center forward. Maybe you have to bend the front knee. Shoulder blades go towards each other on your back. Good, deep breath. And let's come up. Into your Vera-1. Bend the front knee, square the hip bones to the top of your mat. So left hip bone comes forward, right hip comes back. Big breath. Big exhale. Good, couple more. All right, let's interlace the hands behind you. Again, find your mini back bend, pull the arms back and away. Look up if you can. And then fold over your right thigh into your humble warrior. Inhale, let's come back up. Virabhadrasana 2, your warrior 2. Spread the legs probably a little bit. Gaze over your right hand. Big breath. Last one. And windmill down. Stepping back into a plank high push-up. Inhale, lower down, low push-up. Upward dog or cobra. Inhale. Exhale back. You can do your child's pose. Or straight away down dog. Good, real good. Big breath. Nice. Last one. Walk your feet, so come on into your down dog to walk halfway to the mat. Grab your big toes into toe lock. Elongate the spine forward. Fly, lift the chest as best you can. Shoulder blades together on your back. And then exhale. Bend deeper. Fold over your legs. Pull the arms out to the side. Deep breath. Deep exhale. And then inhale, let's release. Turn the toes out, we'll sit into our Malasana squat. So you want to press the arms inside the knees and pressing them out. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. So root lock, Mula. The perineum muscle, you want to squeeze there. Navel lock, Uddiyana. Try not to panic. It can be hard on the top of the feet. We have muscles everywhere that we don't use. Not as much. All right, good. We'll wrap the right arm in front of your shin. So you want to cave in with the chest a little bit and then bring it back behind you. Left arm around, grab your hands for a bind. Lift the chest now. Flatten your spine, look to your left. Breathe. Roll that left shoulder back. Good, releasing. And we'll go to the other side straight away. So left arm inside the leg goes forward and then wrap it around in the back like I showed you before. And then grab the right hand with your left hand. Open the chest to the right. You want to roll that right shoulder back. Shift your weight on your heels without falling. Good, deep breath. It's a lot of leg strength here. All right, releasing. It can be hard if you're not used to it. We're building muscle strength as we stretch with yoga, as we also discipline our minds to be focused on one thing. And that's why sports activity are so good, because you're focused on one thing. But yoga has a special way of being that helps you go much deeper into your inner world. If you let it, of course. If you're not interested, then nothing happens. All right, let's bring the chest forward for your... so my feet are not close to me. We're going to push the feet away from us in a semi-cobbler's pose. I'm looking for hip opener here, so make sure you have a diamond shape between your legs and then aim your head over your feet. You should feel that in your hips more than anything. Keep lengthening the torso forward. 2 breaths. Good, last one. Go for a deeper stretch and inhale. Let's come back up. Very nice. Let's bring the legs together. Let's bring the arms up and overhead. Nice tall spine. Paschimottanasana, reaching forward. Shoulders back. Chin in. Make sure the inner thighs roll in, kneecaps are facing up basically. And then draw the chest down. Big breath. Good, very nice. Bring your hands behind you. We're going to do reverse tabletop on the first one, and the second round we'll do reverse plank. If you want to go straight for plank, go for it. Inhale, let's come up. Feet are hip width apart, hands behind you, fingertips facing forward. If you have any shoulder or wrist issues, you can turn the hands differently to help you. This is a deep shoulder opener. Drop your head back if you can. Chin in and releasing. Good. Inhale, let's sweep the arms, tall spine, sit tall. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. See if you can go deeper. You want to lay the belly first on your thighs. Just relax, use the breath here. We're not competing with anything or anyone. Just helping ourselves be healthy and feeling good in our head. Okay, let's come up. Let's try the reverse plank. If you've never done it, try it. It's more intensive, no doubt. So again, hands, you want to align them a little further back than your glutes. Half a hand behind you. Widen the fingertips. Fingertips are facing forward normally. And then we're going to lift here. Inhale. Balls of the feet aim to the floor. Drop your head back. Chin in and release. So yeah, you might get some cramp. I'm just cramping on my calf, right calf here. Circulation issues usually. And we'll widen the stance for your Upavishtakanasana. Wide legs. Grow the spine. Inhale and exhale, lean. Just let yourself be here. Last breath. Let's come back up. Beautiful, nicely done. Let's grab your legs, bring them in together. We're going to lie back. I'm going to turn around. So let's grab those knees and rock, roll onto your spine. Good. Smooth the spine on the floor. Make sure it's nice and soft when you lie down and lie back. Good. Relax, relax. Grab, interlace your hands over your shins and relax your shoulders here. Big breath. Allow your lower back, sacrum to kind of release and flatten. Good, beautiful. And we're going to roll back. So we're going to roll our legs over ourselves. It's called Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. That is the pose we're doing. It's a revolved, seated forward fold. So we're going to roll back. Bring the legs over you. Grab your feet. And then over time, you want to equalize the height of your hips with your feet. It's hard to know because you can't really see. And then you want to flatten the upper back here on the floor. As you press the legs straight over you. Press the hips down. So it's a deep back stretch, upper back. Straighten the legs a little bit more. Breathe. Good, last one. And then we're going to do our halasana. So grab your lower back and bring the legs behind you on the floor. You want to bring the upper arm bone closer to each other. Straighten your legs a little bit more. Bend the knees on either side of your ears. Keep your feet on the floor or aiming that way. Very nice. All right, let's bring the soles of feet together. We're going to do like a tree pose. Knees bent, soles of feet together. Like a reclined butterfly. Take a deep breath. Open the legs wide. Flex the feet. Legs together, reaching up. Shoulder stand. Deep breath. This pose can put you to sleep a little bit. That's okay. You can close your eyes if you feel like it. Normally we stare at the big toes. And then we're going to slowly drop the feet again behind us and roll out. Fish pose for your counter pose. You bring the hands underneath your thighs, beyond the glutes here, and top of the head to the floor. Using your body strength to actually arch. The elbows help. Open the eyes and look behind you. Deep breath. Chin in and release. Let's bring the knees into your chest. So bring the left knee in. Hold on to it. Recline twist. Open the left arm out. Good. Deep breath. Inhale, let's come back center and other side. Grab the right knee. Stay with yourself on the back, on your back, and keep the leg on top of you. Take a deep inhale. And we'll roll to the other side. Supine twist. Again, that right shoulder stays on the mat. And then you press the knee down with every exhale. Allowing the body to just extend, release, surrender into deeper, deeper stretch. Good. Last breath. And inhale, let's come back center. Grab your knees, happy baby pose. Let's bring the feet facing the ceiling, knees on either side of you on the floor. I mean, towards the floor. I don't think I can bring my knees on the floor. Good, nice deep inhale and big exhale. Expand the belly slightly more. Good, last breath. You can stay here longer if you want in your happy baby. I'm going to grab my blanket to bring it underneath my knees for my Shavasana. Always take care of your body. If you need an extra stretch here for your back, feel free to do it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do my reclined butterfly with my feet on the blanket, so it gives me a little bit of a raise in the feet and legs, and it gives me a better stretch as well. And just rest here. Let your breath relax and become natural again. Palms are facing up, shoulder blades underneath you. Just bring a smile to your lips. Just feeling happy, content, filled with just love, happiness, joy, contented joy within your heart. We don't need a reason to be happy. We are. The soul is a happy entity. Releasing your legs in Shavasana whenever you're ready, or stay where you are. Let's start coming back into your body. Wiggle your toes and fingers. You can roll your head from side to side gently. Just waking yourself up. Take an inhale, reach back with the arms. Big stretch through the toes and fingers, and exhale. Bring the left knee into your chest. Deep squeeze. Right knee into your chest. Again, pressing the legs on top of you. Nice. Let's fall onto your side to come seated. May the blessings be. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. It's great to see you again. I just want to make a small announcement. I will soon have a program that you can participate in. It's how to cultivate your daily spiritual practice and how to remove the objections that we may feel or have in our mind and get beyond the stagnation that we also can feel, those of you who have been practicing. And of course, I will be going much deeper into Dharma and certain aspect of spirituality that we want to practice through the day so we can have a better experience and so we can gain also. I will add a link if you want to get on my mailing list to actually know about the program when it comes out. I'll have a little video also that I'll put out on this channel. This is from my other business that I have. It's called the Eclectic French Yogini. You can be part of my Instagram as well account if you have an Instagram. It's coming up soon. I'd love to have you if that interests you. Thank you very much. Namaste.